Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of Western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org. and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in Western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? And if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sorry about that. I was looking to find my microphone. I had it backwards or something. So we're at Seiling, Oklahoma. Have you been to Seiling lately? It's a nice place to visit. Check it out. They've got a good facility here. The Lady Blue Devils and the Seiling Lady Wildcats will be hooking it up right here. Should be a good ball game. Seiling boys didn't get to start till late. They were playing 8-man football championship ball time, so the Seiling boys have only played one ball game. The Seiling girls have played 4 games, and the Seiling girls are 4-0. The Lady Blue Devils have got to play 5 ball games, and they're looking to notch their victory number 1 right here tonight against Seiling, who was back-to-back state champions. So it's a big road to hoe right here, but it can be done. So Cordell Lady Blue Devils with the Seiling Lady Wildcats, and you got to get better, you got to play good teams, and this is one of the things that Seiling has. They've got a good team. They're a good bunch of ball players. It looks like Peyton Garrison will be jumping center, number 3 against number 33. That'll be Whetstone. Control the tip to the Lady Wildcats. Left side 3 ball by number 23. Hammonds hits the first 3 of the evening right here for the Lady Wildcats. Full court pressure being put on by Seiling right here. Goes over to the far side. Peyton Garrison crosses the timeline. Left side over to Birdie Brown. She dribbles in the paint. Goes in, goes up, has her shot blocked. But she was stopped physically in 2 or 3 different areas. So it could be just about anybody's foul right here. And they're going to give that foul to number 22, who'll get her first foul, is Gore. So let's put Birdie on the free throw line. First free shot bounces off the rim, which is not unusual. Here you find the range on the first one, then you hit the second one. So write it down. Birdie will make the second one. She rips the net on that one. So it's a 3-1 lead for the Seiling Lady Wildcats over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. I didn't ask who Seiling had played already, but they've already played 4 games, like I said. Seiling comes over the ball, top of the key, right side down to Hammonds. Hammonds go left wing from the side. A 3-point shot is off the rim. Rebounded by Peyton Garrison. No, it's not Garrison. Gives it down to Birdie. She's double teamed in the backcourt. Gets the ball over on the far side and is tapped away. Timeout's called by Cordell. We'll take a quick timeout and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
That was probably a good timeout called right there by Coach, as the girls were right in front of him and were having trouble getting the ball up the court, so save the possession. Inbound to down court to Peyton Garrison on the left side. She's in traffic right here. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Wildcats. Ball goes over to the right side to Shargola. Shargola goes over to the right wing, back out to Peyton Garrison. Guarded closely. You got to appreciate the guarding by Nyberg right there. Back to Birdie. Birdie Brown on the top of the key. She'll hand it off out high to Peyton Garrison. Garrison will come back into the free throw line. Ball's tipped away, comes back out to Cordell. Has tipped away to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball's wearing number 2 tonight. That's the second time she's worn that. Goes out to Birdie. Birdie at the top of the key. Dribbles behind the back, dribbles into the free throw line. Takes a jump shot from that point and she'll draw the foul. She'll shoot 2. She's fouled by number 23 or 33. That'll be 33. That'll be Whetstone. Free shot. Birdie. Good. She's hit 2 of 3, gives her 2 points. It's a 3-2 ball game right here. Number 21, Kendall Norris, comes out for Cordell, and she hits her 3rd one. So we have a tie ball game right here at 3-3 with Cordell tying them up on free shots. Birdie tying them up on free shots right here. Over to the right side to Nyberg. Nyberg goes down to the corner to Gore. Gore goes left side to number 33, and Brianna Whetstone has a deuce on the left side, giving Seiling the 5-3 2-point lead. Inbound the ball will be Peyton Garrison will be Kenzie Gray for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Ball stolen away by Hamer for Seiling. It goes back to Seiling, the Lady Wildcats on the left end. Drive through traffic, puts the shot up. Gore does, and she's fouled in the act of shooting. She's fouled by Brennan Ball. That's all Brennan could do to stop her right there, and so it's a good foul. 5-3 is her score with Seiling on top of the Lady Blue Devils. Free shot right there, rolls off the rim, no good by number 22, Gore. I'm sure that's Gore shooting right there. She misses her first one, she'll get to take one more. Off the rim, rattles in and out. Rebound comes out to the Lady Wildcats. Over the left side, shots put up from distance off the front iron. Crawls over the back, out of bounds, and it'll be Cordell ball right here. 5-3, the Lady Wildcats on top of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Kenzie Gray inbounds for Cordell, gets the ball into the near side to Chargot, had her pockets picked, taken away over to number 12, layup for Nyberg. Nyberg takes the layup, takes the deuce. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Wildcats. Gets it into Peyton Garrison. Peyton takes her time, pushes off, gives it over to Birdie Brown on the far side. She gets the double team. Dual possession is called right here. Possession goes to the Lady Cats, and they'll inbound on the far side. They're saying it's Cordell ball. From the possession area, it shows Cordell. On the possession area, good anticipation. That ball stolen away by Gore. She'll go down the left side. Layup on the left side by Nyberg. And quickly, good passing, good positioning on the ball coming down the court. Comes over the near side, knocked out of bounds by Seiling on the inbound play. And you've got to get it in right here. 9-3 quickly. It had been tied at 3 points apiece, then 3 deuces. Gets Seiling back on top of this one. Down the court we go to the near side. The ball is tapped away, comes back to Cordell. A couple of bumps right there, and a foul will be called on Seiling. It'll be Cordell ball. Number 23, Hammonds, gets her first foul of the ball game for the Lady Wildcats, and Cordell will inbound on the far side, the south side of the floor. This is an east-west court right here, and 5 seconds called right there on the inbound play. Gives the ball back to the Seiling Lady Wildcats right here. They inbound leading 9-3 with under 5 minutes to go in this first period of play. Out on the right side to Hamer. Hamer goes down, goes in, back in the paint to Hammonds. Left side from three-point land, rebounded by the Lady Blue Devils. That'll be Riley Chargola getting the rebound. She is swarmed immediately, and it'll be Cordell ball as they basically take the ball away from her. Then Kenzie Gray to inbound. Kenzie gets it in to Brennan Ball. Brennan picks up her dribble, comes back, stolen away by Hamer for the Seiling Lady Wildcats down the right side, left side, off the glass by number 23. That's a deuce for Hammonds. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout and join them. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
You'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Somewhere in Cordell. I've seen it. I know where it's at. No problem. Go by and check it out right here. 4:27 left in this first period of play. The Seiling Wildcats jump up to a 11-3 lead, full court pressure defense, inbounding over to Brennan Ball. She picks up her dribble right here, deflected out by Seiling, and it'll be Cordell Ball again to inbound. Cordell's having trouble getting to the mid-court line. On the inbound, they're running back and forth. Birdie gets it into Kinsey. Kinsey comes down the left side, down the court over here to Shargola, back into Birdie, right side layup. Brennan Ball puts it up and it has it blocked by number 23, Hammonds, for the Lady Cats. From the top of the key, she puts it up from distance. And 23, Hammonds has her second three of the ball game right here. Ball will be inbound, knocked out of bounds by Seiling. On their man-to-man defense right here, they guard closely and they guard effectively. Let's put it that way. Down the court we go to Riley Shargola. Shargola goes down the left side to Birdie. Birdie Brown with the ball out on the left wing. Top of the key to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey looks, goes in and up. There's a blocking foul called on Seiling right here. And number 23 or 33 gets the foul. 23 draws her second foul for the Seiling Lady Cats. And Coach Trent's talking to Peyton Garrison back here. First free shot by Kinsey is off the rim. No good. She should make her second one. You find the range on the first one. You make the second one. 14-3 is her score. Make it 14-3. Second one does not go in either. And it'll be Seiling ball here with 3:43 to go in this first period of play. Seiling leading 14-3. Back over to the far side to number 21 is Kristen Briggs. Comes down to the right side to Nyberg. Nyberg gets over to the top of the key to number 21, Briggs. Briggs goes back left side, comes around the horn right there, top of the key. Shot put up from distance off the rim. Rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Hands back to Birdie Brown, down court to Kinsey Gray, left side. Elevates from about 12 out on the left side. Shot comes off the rim a little bit short. She's slow to get up, but does fine. Bounces up real well, no problem. Shot put up from distance by Seiling, rebounded out by Nyberg. Nyberg will take it out on the right wing. She'll start to dribble in behind the back. Shot put up from distance from 17, and Nyberg gets a deuce basically from the free throw line. Gets the ball in to the right side, has the ball taken away right there. She's tackled by dual possession called, jump ball called, and it will be Seiling ball leading 16-3 with 2:45 to go in this first period of play. Out on the top of the key, right side goes to Nyberg, over to the right wing to Hamer. Right side put up by number 22. And Kenley Gore has a three for the Lady Wildcats. Inbound out here on the near side to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball. Birdie is cornered in the background down to Peyton Garrison. Lob pass down the court to Brennan Ball. Ball stolen away by Kenley Gore for Seiling. Shot put up left side. Foul is called on one of the Lady Blue Devils. We've got a shooter for the Lady Wildcats. Number 3, Peyton Garrison will draw her first foul. That's the best way to stop that attempt because she was wide open, going to go from that point. And on the free throw line, number 22, is that who's shooting this one? And number 12, Bracy Nyberg hits her first one. She has 7 points for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. She'll get to take one more. 20-3 here in the first period of play. Make it 21-3. She hits both her free shots, gives her 8 points in the ball game. And Seiling drops out of their full court pressure defense. Ball will be brought up by Kinsey. Kinsey at the top of the key. She'll works over the right side, come back left side. Back over to Riley Shargola. Shargola at the top of the key. Ball stolen away by the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Left side, right side layup right there by number 22. That'll be Kenley. Kenley Gore has 5. A 3 and a 2 is what she has. Makes it 23-3 right here. Kinsey Gray has the ball, top of the key, into the free throw line, out on the left side. Peyton Garrison steps through, puts one up left side off the glass, rebounded by the Seiling Lady Wildcats. There's a run out left side off the glass, a little bit strong Rebounded by Nyberg, clears it out left side. Shot from three-point land, put up by number 22, and Kenley Gore has her second three to go with 5 points. She has 8 points for Seiling at 26-3. And Kinsey Gray comes across the timeline. She's picked up immediately by Nyberg. Nyberg stays with her. Back out to Kinsey. Comes in, top of the key, out to Lady Blue Devils, out on the right wing. Passes a little bit wide right. Goes back to Seiling here with 50 seconds left. Shot from three-point land by number 22. She said, I've got my spot. I'm ready. She stops at her spot and drops in a three from about 20 feet, 6 inches. So just behind the three-point line. Kinsey Gray comes across the timeline on the left side. Starts to dribble out of traffic right there. Good pick set there by number 11 for Cordell. That'll be, well, a couple more subs come in for Cordell. And Brooklyn Burkeen is number 11. She set a good work. Peyton Garrison comes out, and Shargola comes out. Riley Shargola comes out into Birdie Brown in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline with 20 seconds left in this first period of play. Out on the right side to, one thing about it, all the Lady Blue Devils are getting a lot of playing time right here. Good effort, and ball's lost out of bounds by Cordell. It'll be Seiling ball right here with 12.2 seconds. Number 12, Nyberg, inbounds. They said, wait, we're not ready. Go ahead, and now you can inbound. Inbound to number 22, Kenley Gore. Kenley Gore on the left side. Lets the ball across the timeline for her. She picks it up and stops. Over on the right side, shot put up from distance right here. Rebound that ball is Ball gets it down to Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison comes down. And at the end of the first period of play, it'll be Seiling 29, Cordell 3. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org. and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
And as we come back to the Seiling Gymnasium right here, the Seiling Lady Wildcats have a 29-3 lead over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Like I said, they've already played 4 games. They're 4-0 on the early season right here, as everybody's playing probably their last game before the Christmas break. I think they said there's a Mangum game tomorrow night to be a makeup game before the Christmas break. Most schools will be out for the next 2 weeks over the Christmas break, and then we hit it pretty hard after that, getting ready for more ball games. Possession area goes to the Lady Blue Devils. Inbound to Birdie Brown in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline. Birdie will go over the right side to Kendall Norris. Back over to the corner. Kinsey Gray dribbles out of traffic right there. A good pick set by the Lady Blue Devils. Kinsey comes over to the left side, has the ball knocked out of bounds by Seiling, and Peyton Garrison will check in on the break right here for number 11, Brooklyn Burkeen, for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Brooklyn comes out after some good minutes on the floor. Into Kendall, out top of key to Peyton. Peyton backs up, comes back in the paint. Top of key to Kinsey, backs out of a 3, goes down on the left wing, into Birdie Brown, back to Kinsey. Dribbles through traffic, back out to Birdie. 29-3, Cordell trying to work the play right here. Works over to the right side, dribbles, comes into the free throw line. Step through left side off the glass, a little bit strong. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats, and it'll go down to Hamer on the left side. Shot put up from the corner from distance right here. Rebounded out by Whetstone for Peyton. Kinsey Gray comes up with a loose ball. She'll cross the timeline, gets the ball over to Brennan. Brennan with the ball gives it over to Birdie. Birdie Brown with the ball works over on the right side, comes back to the top of the key, back over to Peyton Garrison on the right side. There's a drive in the paint, right side, clears it out on the near side, touched out of bounds by the Seiling Lady Wildcats, and it'll be Cordell ball on the east end of the floor right here. Kinsey Gray to inbound. Now they start to move. 3, 4, 5. Gets the ball into Brennan, into Kinsey Gray. Drives in, left side layup. Kinsey Gray with her first 2 points of the ball game. And it's a 29-5 lead for the Lady Wildcats from Seiling. In comes the ball on the left side. Ball's out to number 14 is Nichols. Nichols gets the ball over on the left side. There's contact away from the ball. Number 33 gets her second foul right here. And that'll be Whetstone draws her second foul. In comes number 1 is Riley Shargola. Shargola comes in, and she will be in for Cordell. Over on the right side to Birdie, back over the right corner to Shargola, out high to Peyton Garrison. Garrison with the ball drives into the free throw line. Spin move, puts one up from about 12. Saved back in, left side to Kinsey Gray. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Seiling lob pass left side, right side. Layup for Whetstone. Whetstone has 4. Prentice Whetstone has 4 points for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Out here on the top of the key will be Riley Shargola. Shargola dribbles back out to Birdie Brown. Birdie top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Goes to the floor, stolen away by the Lady Wildcats. There's a drive in the paint. Number 21 drives in. That'll be, had that number there, Briggs. Blocking foul on Cordell as number 1 gets her. Riley Shargola gets called for her first foul. The way she lowered her shoulder, I wasn't sure where the foul was going to be called, but it'll be on Cordell. And number 21, Briggs, shoots her first free shot and makes it. So she'll get that one. Kinsey Gray comes out to take a little break as Kendall Morris checks back in for the Lady Blue Devils. And that one will roll around and drop in for number 21, Briggs, as she hits 2 of 2 on that first set of free shots for her. And it will be Birdie Brown with the ball at the top of the key. Dribbles, defense is there for the Lady Wildcats. Ball comes over on the near side. Brennan ball, hands it off to Shargola. Shargola will go over to the right side to Birdie Brown, dribbling out high. Man-to-man, close man-to-man defense for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Keeps Cordell on their toes. Down here on the near side, ball goes back to Brennan. Brennan will drive over the right side to Birdie on the right corner. She's out on the right wing. Back over to Brennan on the right baseline. Ball stolen away by the Lady Wildcats, and it'll be Seiling ball. Actually, Seiling stole that ball and dribbled it down the out-of-bounds line, so Cordell will inbound underneath their own basket. Ball comes in out high to Riley Shargola. She'll back up a little bit, set the offense right here, out high to Birdie on the right side. Birdie starts a spin move, comes over to on the right wing, elevates from about 22, and it'll be off the rim. Rebound by the Lady Wildcats out on the top of the key. 24-23 on the left side. Shot put up off the rim. Rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Garrison clears it out to the near side to Shargola. Shargola waits, gets the ball to Birdie Brown at the top of the key. Birdie elevates from 3, and it's good. Birdie has 6 points for the Lady Blue Devils. 3 from the charity stripe and 1 from the three-point line. Out on the left side for Lady Wildcats. Number 24 puts up the 3, nothing but net for Hamer. She hits her first 3 of the ball game, makes it 36-8 right here in this first half of play. 3:30 left in this first half of play, and the Seiling Lady Wildcats in control. Out to Birdie at the top of the key, left side to Brennan, back out top of the key to Peyton Garrison. Garrison dribbles, keeps her dribble going, clears it back out to Kendall Norris out on the right side to Birdie. Elevates from three-point land, comes up a little short. And rebound out by the Whetstone for Seiling. Back to Whetstone, left side over to 14, puts up her shot. Nothing but net right there, and Lindsay Nichols hits her first three of the ball game for the Lady Wildcats. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Back here at Seiling, Oklahoma in the second period of play. The Seiling Lady Wildcats lead Cordell 39-8, a 31-point lead with 2:59 left in this first half of play. Cordell will inbound on the far side. Inbound the ball in the backcourt to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie back over to Birdie Brown. Birdie will go left side over to the right side, goes down to the right wing, picks up her dribble. She's guarded closely there by Nyberg. Lob pass down here on the left side, and good pressure by Seiling, and Cordell dribbles it out of bounds underneath their own basket. It'll be Seiling ball, inbound to Nyberg. Nyberg will come down the court on the right side, finds an opening, steps through. Blocking foul. There's three Lady Blue Devils there. Number 2 gets called for the foul. Brennan Ball will draw her second foul of the ball game. Brennan's there, and Paul Pankhurst made it in for Cordell. Shot put up in distance by number 12. So Bracy Nyberg has hit 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. She'll get to take one more. And she does. She hits 4 of 4. Kind of expect her to right there. And good player for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Makes it 41-8 for Seiling over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out to Birdie on the right side. Drills down to the right baseline. She's forced out left side. Shot put up by Kenzie Gray. Baseline left from about 10 feet out. And Kenzie Gray has her 4th points of the ball game. Shot put up from the right side by Seiling. Pinballs around, comes back out to Seiling. In on the left side, shot put up. Kenzie Gray tried to get a hold of that one. It'll be out of bounds off of Seiling underneath their own basket on the west end of the court. It'll be Cordell inbounding. So we'll bring it out. That'll be Shargola inbounds to Birdie Brown. Birdie at the mid-court line. She'll cross over the left side to Brooklyn Burkeen. Brooklyn gets the ball over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie starts to dribble. She'll work back out above the three-point arc. Defense is out high. Back over to the left side to Brooklyn. Back into near side to Shargola. Goes in one-handed scoop layup on the left side. Rolls off the rim for Cordell. Shot on the right side by Rainey Nielsen. Nelson hits her first 2 points on the layup on the right side. Into Birdie Brown. Birdie to the right corner. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Lady Wildcats as Brooklyn puts up that shot. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket on the east end of the court with 1:23 left in this first half of play. Inbound the ball out high. Got to get the ball in somewhere pretty quick right here. Inbound to Brennan. Ball stolen away by the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Right side down the shot. And Allie Hedges starts to go up. Allie Hedges starts to go up. There's a couple of Lady Blue Devils could have fouled her. Well, 0-0, Birdie Brown gets the foul. There was 2 of them got her, but only one of them can be credited with the foul right here. So on the free throw line, number 15 is Allie Hedges. Puts up her first shot. It's off the rim, a little bit strong. found the range on the first one. She'll make the second one. Here's 4 in and 4 out for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. We'll get you some new names and numbers as they come available right here. And 43-10 with 1:16 to go in the first half. Shot is up and in good by Hedges. And that's her first point of the ball game. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Hedges stay in or she come out. She came out also. So Birdie Brown brings the ball down the court. She'll go over the right side, layup off the glass a little bit high, rebounded out by number 20. Number 20 will be Katie Griffin. Griffin gets the ball over the left side to Kelly Seaburn. Seiling loses the ball. It'll be Cordell ball on the far side. 44-10 with 53 seconds left in this first half of play. Birdie Brown with the ball, crosses the timeline, goes back in, spin move in the paint, step through right side off the glass, and Birdie off the rim. It goes back to the Lady Wildcats. She'll come in on the left side. That'll be number 11 is Steedham. Back into 32, left side over on the wing. Shot put up from distance. That turned out to be a pass to number 20. And Katie Griffin gets her first 2 points of the ball game. 46-10 with 20 seconds left in this first half of play. Birdie Brown with the ball. Birdie across the timeline on the right side. Comes back in, spin move, clears it out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison starts to come in, back to Birdie. Top of the key, she'll back up. You're down to 6 seconds. Birdie, right side, over the corner. Kenzie Gray with the ball down to seconds right here. And that will be your halftime score right here. The Lady Wildcats from Seiling 46, Cordell 10. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Oh, back here at the ball game, we had a foul happen right at the end of the quarter on Bree Hedges, and so Kenzie Gray goes to the free throw line, and she hits 2 of 2. So your halftime score will be Seiling 46, Cordell 12. Have to get that little update in there. That's an important update because Cordell has 12 points here at halftime. We'll go back and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of Western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Hey, I can vouch for Mike's Meats. I hate to admit this. I have people in my family that the only meat they'll eat is if it's from Mike's Meats. Pretty good stuff there. Bracy Nyberg hits a big deuce to start off this second half of play. Makes it 49-12. Oh, it must have been a three-pointer then. So I was giving her opportunities on a three. Out of the top of the key, Peyton Garrison has her pockets picked. Left side layup for Bryce Nyberg. There's her deuce. 5 early points in this quarter right here. Birdie comes up, gives it to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Top of the key. She'll come over to the right side now. She guarded closely by Nyberg. Gets ball back out to Peyton Garrison. Back over to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Kenzie starts to dribble. Hands it off to Birdie Brown. She's bumped frequently there. Out to Brennan Ball, left side to Peyton Garrison. Left wing over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie starts to dribble, gets through traffic, and out to Peyton Garrison. One thing about it, the Lady Blue Devils are getting so much top-notch experience right here playing teams like they do right here. You've got to appreciate the fact that we have watched them improve every ball game. And right here, the Seiling Lady Wildcats have this game going, and they're state championship type teams, and their defense is number one right here. And they're full force, full throttle, up tempo. Doesn't matter if it's offense or defense. And our Lady Blue Devils are playing up to this level. They're getting better every ball game. So out on the left side, dribbled down to the left corner, comes into 33, down to the corner to number 12 is Nyberg. She'll dribble into paint. Out on the left side to number 24 is Tegan Hamer. She hits her second three of the ball game for the Lady Wildcats, makes it 54-12. That's a 4.5-1 lead right here, basically. And Kenzie Gray out on the left side. Peyton Garrison sets the pick. Birdie Brown tries to move in and make something happen. There's a foul called on Seiling. Number 23 will draw the foul. That'll be on Hammonds as she draws her third foul of the ball game. And out comes Kendall Norris. Back in comes for the Lady Blue Devils, looks like Riley Shargola. Into Shargola on the left side. She'll start the dribble, comes out to the top of the key. And like I said, the defense from, there's a push there by number 12, Brycey Nyberg. She put Birdie Brown on the floor right there. And the official said, yeah, it's a two-handed push right there. You just knocked her down, basically. And ball inbound to Peyton Garrison. Peyton at the top of the key. And you're watching these Lady Blue Devils. They may not win this ball game, but they're going to win one in the near future. Down on the left side, a draw. Birdie stays with her step for step, and Birdie reaches in and fouls her. And foul is going to be called on Birdie Brown. Number 33 will go to the free throw line. That'll be Birdie's second team foul. And number 33 on the free throw line will be Whetstone. Whetstone's first from free shot is up and in and good. So Whetstone has her first free shot of the day goes in. She's got 2 deuces, so there's a 5 points in for Prentice Whetstone. Second one's in and good also. Another sub comes in. Whetstone comes out. Got 5 new players in for the Seiling Lady Wildcats with 5.5 left in this third period of play. Birdie Brown with the ball. This second defense, or whatever it is, with the group of girls, they're playing full court pressure defense. Kenzie Gray with the ball over on the left side, starts to dribble out of traffic, gets the ball over to Riley Shargola. Shargola comes to the top of the key, comes over to the left side to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie waits, starts to move, starts to dribble in, and comes down to Birdie Brown on the right. So Peyton Garrison on the right side, back out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie starts to dribble over to Birdie Brown. Birdie guarded closely by Nelson. Nelson stays with Birdie. Birdie from the 19-foot mark right there. And Nelson stays with her, and shot is off the rim, comes back to the Seiling Lady Wildcats. 56-12 is our score. The Lady Wildcats in control right here. Ball comes out to the top of the key to number 21. That'll be Briggs. Briggs hands the ball off to 32. Left side pass over to 21. Back to Briggs on the left side. She goes in left side, puts the shot up right here, and fouls on number 3, Peyton Garrison. Garrison will draw her second foul for the Lady Blue Devils. Peyton Garrison has number 3. Number 2 right there on Peyton Garrison. Her number is 3, but her foul is 2. Number 21 by Kirsten Briggs. She missed her free shot. She'll get to take one more. When you get guarded closely right there, and that one rolls around and drops in, I was going to say something to the fact that that's her third point of the ball game, but putting in the effort and the time right here, Kirsten Briggs is a good ball player for Seiling, but she'll lose that one. And Kenzie's going in left side, got her feet tangled up, and goes down. The ball will be out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Inbound to number 10 is Nelson. Rainey Nelson with the ball. Hands the ball back over to the left side, over to the left wing, back out to top of the key. Looks at that, back over to the left wing, back into Nelson. Right side touched by Birdie Brown. It'll be out of bounds on that side. So in the bottom ball will be number 32. That'll be Seaburn. Seaburn gets the ball back on the right wing out to number 21, who is Briggs. Briggs goes over to the right side to number 15 is Hedges. Hedges gets the ball back over to the corner to number 10, who is Nelson. Ball comes down the court right here. It's over and back across the mid-court line. Backcourt called on the Lady Wildcats. Had she let Cordell have it, then it wouldn't have been backcourt, but when she got control of it again, it's backcourt on the Lady Wildcats. Into Birdie Brown. We're going to run play number 5, whatever that might be, out to Brennan Ball. Left side over to Shargola. Ball's tipped away, comes back out to Kenzie Gray on the right side. Kenzie comes down the right wing, steps back, tries to get the ball out to someone. Inbounds to Brennan Ball, back out to Peyton Garrison. Left side elevates from about 8, and she's fouled in the act of shooting right here, and it will be number 45 gets foul. Paige Coons gets her first foul of the ball game. So on the free throw line, Peyton Garrison free shot is good. That's Peyton's first points of the ball game. And 57-13, Peyton. One more free shot right here for the Lady Blue Devils. Rolls around and comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats by Coons. Left side back over to the top of the key to number 15 is Hedges. Hands it off left side, goes in and up. Point blank range right there by number 10. And that'll be Rainey Nelson gets her second basket. Up to come in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be Brooklyn Burkeen. And Birdie Brown with the ball clears it out to Peyton Garrison on the right side. She'll come back in right to left. Stays on the right side down to Shargola. Shargola comes in, goes up. She has the ball knocked out of bounds, and she's knocked out of bounds also. So the foul will be on the Lady Wildcats. Number 10, Rainey Nelson will draw her first foul. And this will put Riley Shargola on the free throw line to shoot free shots for the Lady Blue Devils. First one rattles out wrong for the Lady Blue Devils. You give her the first one, she'll make the second one right here. In comes number, let's see, is that 12 or 32? 32. 32. Can't see her number. And Shargola's second free shot be out of bounds off of Maddie Maddox. I'm sorry, there's her other number. Maddie Maddox is in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 59-13, a 46-point lead for the Lady Wildcats from Seiling. Left side, shot is up and in and good from three-point land. Number 21, Kristen Briggs hits her first field goal to go with 3 free shots. She has 6 points for the Lady Wildcats. Ball comes in over the left side. Ball comes loose from Cordell. Here comes 5 more in for Seiling. Left side layup is good by, and foul will shoot 1. Number 21 makes it. Number 10, Kenzie Gray draws her first foul. And number 21 to go to the free throw line. She gets her free shot. She gets the deuce and 1 right here. So she's got 3 free shots made. This could be a traditional three-point play. It's up and in and good. So Kristen Briggs has hit 4 or 5 from the charity stripe, and it makes it 64-13, a 65-13, a 52-point lead for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Brennan Ball dribbles into the free throw line. Back down the right side. Ball's tapped away by the Seiling Lady Wildcats, picked up by number 31, Sarah Mueller. Ball stolen away by Shargola. She comes down the right side, goes in, it's up and off the rim by the Seiling Lady Wildcats. Shargola steals that one back right here. Ball's loose on the floor, so scramble for the ball right here. Dual possession. Maddie Maddox goes down, ties it up with Seiling number 20, and that'll be Griffin. And dual possession gives it to the Lady Blue Devils. Inbound to Birdie Brown with 1:20 left in this third period of play. Birdie on the right side. She'll go back to the top. He looks back to the right side. Through traffic, lost her dribble. She was only triple teamed. There's a wrestling match on the floor right there for the ball right here. That is good hustle. Whether you're wearing the blue jerseys or the white jerseys, that type of effort is good from top to bottom. It'll be Seiling with the ball on the right side on the east end of the floor down here in the right corner. Dribbling the ball, keeping the ball going over here, hands it off to number 14 is Nichols. She'll start to dribble and gets the ball back to the corner to Nichols, puts up the 3 ball, and it's good. And Lindsay Nichols has her second 3 of the ball game for the Seiling Lady Wildcats, makes it 68-13, a 55-point lead for Seiling. Ball comes down to Maddox. Maddox goes over to Brennan Ball, drives in right side. She's fouled by number 11. Gracie Stidham gets her first foul called. And Peyton Garrison comes in for the Lady Blue Devils. And Brennan Ball comes out for the Lady Blue Devils. 30 seconds left in this third period of play. To Birdie, right side, 3 ball, off the iron, no good. Rebounded, touch last by the, had to be Cordell. Here comes Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes in. Birdie Brown comes out to take a little break right here with 23 seconds left in this third period of play. Out on the right side to the right corner. The ball comes down to number 30. That'll be Hedges. She'll start to work. They're counting her down. 10, down to 8. Got to work somewhere. Puts it up. Ball comes in. Down the court we go to Shargola. Gets it up off the glass. No good. And at the end of 3 periods of play, it's Seiling 68, Cordell 13. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
And as we come back to live action here to start off this 4th and final period of play, they started off and said they didn't like the start, so we'll start all over again. And it'll be Cordell ball. They inbound to Kenzie Gray on the left side. She comes down to the free throw line on the right side into Peyton Garrison. Back out to Kenzie, and travel called on Cordell. 68-13, a 55-point lead for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. And we've got most of the 2s and 3s in here. Looks like 3s right now for Seiling, but when you've got a big program like they've got, you go pretty deep right here. Shot is up, rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Garrison comes down on the left side now, out to Kenzie Gray, top of the key. Kenzie will work over to the right side, clears it out to the left side to Brennan Ball. Brennan elevates from 15, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Griffin, for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. And it'll be Seiling ball out here on the left side. Number 31 puts up a shot, and it's in good. And Sarah Mueller has her first basket of the ball game. The Seiling fans went wild on that one. That's getting your 3s in here, and they're making a dent in the play right here. Out to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Hands it off to Peyton Garrison. Garrison works hard at the top of the key, comes down. Got a few of them on the floor right here, a little traffic hazard. Out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie starts to work. She looks at a 3, backs out of it. If you don't think about it, shoot that, you can get that shot off. Out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison starts to work, clears it back to the top of the key to Brennan Burking. And Brooklyn Burking. There's a drive into the paint, shot put up by Kenzie. She'll be fouled. She'll shoot 2 shots. She's fouled by number 1-4 or 1-5. 1-4. Number 14 be Lindsay Nichols, draws her first foul. On the free throw line, Kenzie Gray rattles that one in there, and Kenzie Gray has hit 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. 1, 2, 3. She'll get to take one more. She gets ready for her next one. 71-14. Next shot is up. It rolls around, comes out wrong for Cordell, out of bounds off of Cordell, and it'll be Seiling ball. Over on the right side. She'll bring the ball up to the timeline. Over the left side to number 14 is Nichols. Ball comes down to the near side. It's tapped away by Kenzie Gray. Good hustle and good effort. She wasn't going to let Seiling have that one easily. It's intended for Lindsay Nichols, but Kenzie tapped it away and tapped it out of bounds. She couldn't quite get to the ball before it was stolen away. Out on the left side, Shargola bounces one up. Brennan puts one back up. Rebound comes out, stolen away by Shargola. She puts one up off balance right there. It was in the direction of the basket, just really didn't have a chance of going in. out on the left side, going through traffic, foul. Two of them collapsed on her. One of the two Lady Blue Devils created that foul. Number 11 draws that foul. That'll be Brooklyn Burkeen gets her first foul called in the ball game. Birdie Brown checks back in, and Riley Shargola comes out. Shot up on the right side, rebounded out left side off the glass. Number 14, Lindsay Nichols, has her first deuce to go with 2 threes. She has 8 points for the Seiling Lady Wildcats, leading 73-14, a 59-point lead. Out to the top of the key on the right side. Brooklyn comes down. Ball comes down to Brennan, back out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn through traffic right here. Ball's picked off by the Seiling Lady Wildcats down to number 11. Stidham off the left side. Shot is up, and she might have been fouled right there. And so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot free shots. Birdie Brown draws her third foul right there. And Stidham to go to the free. Gracie Stidham puts up her first free shot. Is up and in and good right here. Gracie Stidham gets her first point of the ball game. She hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line, give her 2 points in the ball game, and a 75-14, 61-point lead for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. And I was having a discussion earlier. Said, if are we learning anything here or not? Somebody said they've taken Seiling off the roster for next year, off the lineup schedule for next year. So. Out here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Birdie Brown with the ball. Back here, Seiling with the top of the key, left side over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie with the ball, top of the key, dribbles out to Birdie on the left side. Birdie elevates from about 22, and the ball comes up short. And there's 3 Lady Wildcats to come in on the next possession. Shot put up from distance right here. Seiling, number 45, Coons gets that rebound, and a foul will be called on Cordell. Here comes 3 more subs in, 10, 30, and 31. Out comes 14, 11, and 20. And it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Wildcats. Maybe just out of bounds. Inbound to the right side, off the rim, no good. Comes out to Kenzie Gray. Brennan went down trying to get that rebound, tipped over to Kenzie. And it'll be Kenzie Gray out at the top of the key. Good pick set there by Maddie Maddox. Right side over to Brooklyn Burkeen. Give and go to Birdie Brown. Right side off the glass. No good. Fighting for that loose ball. Good job by Maddie Maddox. Kendall Norris almost got that loose ball. Peyton Garrison comes back in. And number 11, Brooklyn Burkeen, comes out for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be out to the top of the key for Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison hands it off to Birdie Brown. Birdie out at the top of the key, starts to work. Under 4 minutes to go in this ball game. The Seiling Lady Wildcats lead 75-14, a 61-point lead. And Kenzie Gray with the ball. She'll come back out to the top of the key. Defense could be there, but they lose the defense on her. She comes back in, baseline left. Back out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison steps back out. Gray puts up the shot off the rim, no good. It'll be Seiling ball with 3:23 to go in this ball game. 75-14 lead for the Seiling Lady Wildcats over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out on the right side, ball comes down to the right corner for Seiling. Top of the key over here to 32 is Seaburn. Over to the far side, comes back to the near side. Shot put up by 31. That's off the rim. Rebound by Birdie Brown on the top of the key. She'll come to the right side now. Down here, dishes back out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie goes in on the left side. She's fouled. She just held back a little bit right there. And so the foul will be on number 45. I believe that'll be on Coons. So she draws her second foul. Kenzie Gray, free shot, is up and in and good. Kenzie Gray hits number 4 from the free throw line. Got to have another one, Kenzie. Just like the other one. 75-15 is her score. And 60-point lead. Kenzie off the back iron right here. Rebounded out by Seiling, number 30, Bree Hodges. Hodges with the ball, top of the key. She'll work in right side, left side. Kenzie Gray was there. Got a hand on her as she started to go around her. So number 10, Kenzie Gray's called for her second foul. Yes, Karen, she did foul right there. No problem. Kenzie's going to come out and take a little break right here. And she is playing good. She's playing better all the way through. Out in the top of the key, there's a drive off the glass. Tapped out here to the near side to number 31. Back into Coons, left side. Puts up a shot, and she'll be fouled by Brennan Ball for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Brennan Ball draws her third foul right here. That's a good foul for the Lady Blue Devils. Coons, free throw line, banks that one in, and Paige Coons has her first point of the ball game for the Lady Wildcats. She'll get ready for her second one right here. As Brennan Ball comes out, Coons, that one bounces off the rim, rebounded out by Peyton Garrison for the Lady Blue Devils. Peyton at the top of the key, 2:20 left. Ball stolen away by number 10 is Nelson. Nelson up and in and good. She gets 2 points right there on that effort. And she has her 6th point of the ball game. Birdie Brown looks right, goes left, down to the corner, through the baseline. Ball's out of bounds for the Lady Blue Devils. And number 11 to check back in for Cordell. Brooklyn Burkeen comes in, and Shargola comes out. Riley Shargola, no, that's Peyton Garrison, comes out for the Lady Blue Devils. Birdie gets the ball in on the left side down to Allie Brock. Brock gives the ball back to Birdie. 3 ball off the rim, rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. Cleared out to Nelson. Nelson will go right side, little stutter step, layup, and Nelson has her 8th point of the ball game. She's going in on the right side and didn't slow down. Down to 100 seconds left in this ball game. Into Birdie Brown. She drives in left side off the glass. Rebounded out by the Lady Wildcats. Bree Hedges gets the rebound. Down court we go down to 32 is Seaburn. Back out here. And Birdie Brown almost goes out of bounds with it. She goes airborne and throws it off one of the Seiling players. And Kenzie Gray comes back in. And Kenzie Gray comes back in, and Birdie Brown comes out to take a break. A couple more subs in for Seiling. 11, 14, and 20 come back in. Trying to get as many players in and out for the Seiling Lady Wildcats. 90 seconds remain in this ball game. Seiling with the 80-15 lead, 65-point lead. Kenzie Gray with the ball on the far side. Big defense. I'm impressed by the defense of the Seiling Lady Wildcats, but whenever you're state champions year after year, you've got to have big offense and bigger defense right here to stay in these ball games. Out on the left side to Kenzie Gray. She retreats back near the mid-court line. She starts to work left side, right side, goes back in on the right wing. Ball comes loose, comes down to Seiling. Out on the left side, down court we go to number 1 is Riley Shargola. Gets the ball back out to Kenzie. Kenzie looks at a 3 and backs out of it. Thing of it is, if you back out of it, you're not going to get that open shot again. And on the far side, the Lady Blue Devils start to dribble. Ball comes out to Riley Shargola. She starts to put up, has her shot blocked. Kenzie Gray gets the ball. Kenzie starts to go in and up on the right side. She's fouled by number 45, Paige Coons. Draws her 3rd foul for the Lady Wildcats. And this put Kenzie Gray on the free throw line. Kenzie's made 4 from the charity stripe. She gets to take a couple more right here. First one rattles around and drops in. She's got 5 points from the free throw line. She'll get to take 1 more. 80-16 is our score with just under 30 seconds left in this ball game. Kenzie's been hitting some good free shots. She hits 2 of 2 that time, so she's hit good percentage right here. Got a couple more players in and out for the Lady Blue Devils. Got the subs all in and out. Now they can re-inbound the ball. It'll be Lady Wildcats with the ball on the far side. Trying to run a little clock right here. Back out high. Can't tell you what her number is yet. Out to number 20. Dribbling around is Griffin. Down to number 11 is Stidham. Stidham starts dribbling back over to Griffin. Keeps the ball going down to 4 seconds. Stidham works with the ball over on the left side, and your final score will be Seiling 70, Cordell 17. So not a bad outing against one of the number one teams in the state and defending state champion, Seiling Lady Wildcats. Scoring for the Lady Wildcats, Paige Coons had 1. Kelly Seaburn, no points. Sarah Mueller had 3. Bree Hodges, no points. Katie Griffin had 2. Gracie Stidham hit 2 free shots. Lindsay Nichols had 2 threes and a deuce. She had 8. Allie Hodges had 1. Rainey Nelson had 4 deuces. She had 8. Kirsten Briggs has 7, 8, 9 points, a 3, a 2, and 4 free shots. Whetstone had 6 points. 2 of those came from the charity stripe. Tegan Hammer winds up with 6, 2 threes is what she made. Isabella Hammonds makes 2 threes and a deuce. She has 8. Kinley Gore has 3 threes and a deuce. She has 11. And Bracy Nyberg has 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 points leading the way in the scoring for the Lady Wildcats. 1 3, 4 deuces, and 4 from the free throw line. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Brooklyn Burkeen, no points. Maddie Maddox, Kendall Norris, Riley Shargola, and Brennan Ball, no scores. Peyton Garrison hit a free shot. Kenzie Gray hit 6 from the free throw line and 2 deuces. She has 10 points for the Lady Blue Devils. Birdie Brown has 3 from the free throw line and a 3. She winds up with 6 points. So Kenzie Gray is leading scorer for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Next action for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be after the Christmas break when they will play Okarche comes to town in that ball game. And let me get you an exact schedule on that one because it is coming up right there. That will be on January the 3rd is a home ball game for Tuesday night, first Tuesday in the new year as Okarche comes to town. So that'll be the next action for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, just a little over 2 weeks away. So final score here is Seiling 80, Cordell 17. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back as we get ready for the boys' ball game. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? And if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of Western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org. and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in Western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Seiling, Oklahoma, the Cordell Blue Devils and the Seiling Wildcats. One of the nice things I've seen tonight right here that, there's Paul Pankhurst. I'm glad to see you're here today, boy. But welcome back to the floor for the Cordell Blue Devils is Danny Corbin. He got injured in football season, missed the last about 4 weeks of football, and he's missed the first 4 ball games right here, but it's nice to see him back in uniform, and he's going to be one of your starters tonight to go with, let's see, I'm getting your starters for the Seiling Wildcats right here, because I had a roster but no definite starters right here, so we'll get those. And number 25 will be down here, and number 33, your tall boy, is down here. So Seiling Wildcats will start off with Jaron Hunter, Hudson Hamer, Jacob Colvard, Caden Manuel, and Jace Norton. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Danny Corbin starting off right here. It's like J.D. Maddox with jumping center. On the far side over there is Thomas Reimer. It looks like Scout Reguera will be starting for Cordell, and Harley Taylor. We're underway, ball controlled, came back to Cordell, but it went to the Seiling Wildcats, goes back out top of the key to Norton, back over right side. Norton's your taller of the boys right here, shot from above the arc by number 11, rebound put back up by number 5. It'll be Jaron Hunter draws the first 2 points of the ball game for the Seiling Wildcats. Out at the top of the key, J.D. Maddox with the ball, has it tapped away. He gets the ball back, full pressure by the Seiling Wildcats. Foul will be on number 33, Jace Norton. He was just guarding the Seiling defense right here is man-to-man, close pressure defense. Danny Corbin inbounds to J.D. J.D. with the ball, goes right side of the lane, spin move, nothing there. Clears it out to Harley Taylor. Harley Taylor starting to work, loses the dribble, comes back to the Seiling Wildcats. Right side layup for number 25 off the rim. Put back up by 33, Jace Norton. And Norton has his first 2 points of the ball game. Caden Manuel had the layup, came in a little bit strong, then the rebound went to Seiling and the points, and so it's a 4-0 lead for Seiling. Into Harley Taylor, back out to Thomas Reimer, over to the right side to Danny Corbin. Dribbles through traffic, elevates from 12 on the right side. Off the rim, it'll be out of bounds off of the Cordell Blue Devils. And it will be Seiling ball right here. Have a sub come out. Number 21 came out. Jacob Colvard. We'll find out who came in. I believe we'll get that number here as he turns around. Lob pass, right side, left side, layup for number 33, Jace Norton. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Back here at Seiling, it's a 6-0 lead for the Seiling Wildcats over the Cordell Blue Devils. Blue Devils just getting their feet on the ground, getting everything together right here. I think number 3 is Brock Gore, who just came in after the first break right here. Ball's intended for Corbin. It's knocked out of bounds by number 11, Hudson Hamer. That's just big defense. The Lady Wildcats played big defense, so are the boys right here. Inbound to Danny Corbin in the backcourt. Clears it over to J.D. Maddox on the right side, back to Corbin. He'll cross the timeline, comes down to the layup. down the left corner to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood back to Danny Corbin. He elevates from 17 off the front iron right there. Had a good look at that one, getting down the court in good shape right here. And it'll be Seiling ball right here, leading 6-0. There's a drive in the paint. Number 33, big move right there. Number 4 will foul him. Danny Corbin says, you're not getting an easy layup this time. Big number 33 will go to the line. Jace Norton, who has 2 of 2. And he gets to take the free shot right here. And that's up and in and good. He hits his first one. He has 7 points for the Wildcats. He'll get to take one more front end of that. 7-0 is our score right here with the Seiling Wildcats on top. Jordan Wood gets the rebound, clears it out to Danny Corbin, left side to J.D. Maddox. J.D. gets it back to Danny Corbin, gets through traffic right here. Comes back across the timeline. Big bump defense right here. Number 3, Brock Gore. They're playing full physical defense. I was talking to some of the scorekeepers down here and said, you know, this is only their second ball game after playing football, and most of them were playing football. And so they come down. I said, you're going to have a full contact basketball game right here real quickly. So the ball comes down to the corner. And they called the defense was there for 5 seconds, and so it'll be Seiling ball in the backcourt, leading 7-0 right here in the early going right here. And the ball comes into number 33, Jace Norton. Norton drives in over the left corner, number 25, back out to left side to Jaron Hunter. Hunter with the ball. Give and go through traffic right here. Pinball's out off of Seiling, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Cordell ball into inbound right here is Thomas Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. Into Jordan Wood. Wood back over to Reimer. Into J.D. J.D. back to Danny Corbin. Corbin down court to J.D. Wood. Back to J.D. J.D. to the corner to Danny Corbin on the right side. Ball's tipped away by the Seiling Wildcat. Clears it out to Caden Manuel. Left side layup is number 3. Do they get that to number 3? That'll be Brock Gore takes the layup on the left side right here. Manuel took it down the court and then left side off the glass. And it'll be a foul on somebody, number 20. The foul will be on number 20 for the Cordell Blue Devils, J.D. Maddox. And on the free throw line is number 5, Brock Gore, to shoot the 2 free shots. First one's up, rattles around, comes out. He'll get to take one more. Number 11 checks back in. Hudson Hamer checks in. And number 21 gets off the free throw line. Jacob Colvard gets off the free throw line, goes to midcourt. Free shot is up and in and good by number 5. So Jaron Hunter gets that one into Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood gets that, and the ball stolen away by Seiling. Comes down the court. The number 11 is Hamer. Hamer goes in, left side, reverse layup. Picked up by J.D. Maddox. J.D. comes down the court quickly. Step through, left side, and it falls in. Good shot right there by J.D. First 2 points of the ball game for Cordell comes from J.D. Maddox out on the left side. To the right side over here to number 21 is Colvard. Shot is off. Jordan Wood gets the rebound. Clears the ball out to Reimer. Clears it over to J.D. Maddox. J.D. bring the ball down the court at midcourt. He'll work out here near midcourt. He'll come down the left side to Thomas Reimer. Reimer starts to dribble, goes in, and that starts to go up. And we have a jump ball called. It'll be Cordell ball. And Aiden Middendorf will check in for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Scout Regier comes out to take a little breather right here. 22, where's Scout? Okay, there's 22. Inbound here on the near side. Out to Jordan Wood on the left side. Left wing over here, back down to J.D. Maddox. Looks right, looks left, starts to go up. He's fouled by number 12. That'll be Irish Rivera. Gets his first foul. Isaiah Rivera gets his first foul. It'll be Cordell. Down the inbound, the ball is Thomas Reimer. Reimer holds the ball, waits, looks, gets it into Jordan Wood on the left side. Jordan starts to dribble. Out here on the near side, clears it out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. with the ball, starts to dribble, comes in and up on the left side. And he's called for the travel. He started to go up ball was deflected somewhat by Seiling, and it went down to his side, so one extra step to get the ball in and up and away, and it'll be Seiling ball, leading 10-2 here in the early going, halfway through the first period of play. Right side off, number 25 goes up, Manuel goes up, number 11, Thomas Reimer, draws the foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. JD comes over to grab a swig of water right here as he's got one of the helpers right there. Number 25, Caden Manuel, hits his first free shot. He'll get to take one more. So he gets ready for his second one. It rolls around and drops in. 2-2 from the free throw line. So Caden Manuel has 2, and it's a 12-2 10-point lead for the Wildcats over the Blue Devils. Danny Corbin in the backcourt, across the timeline, left side into Thomas Reimer. Has the ball ripped out of his hands. It's out of bounds off of Caden Manuel for Seiling. So Cordell will inbound underneath their own basket as he gets down there to Thomas Reimer to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Got to be looking into JD right here in the paint. JD is down, has the ball tied up. Possession error will go to the Seiling Wildcats, and that's technically a giveaway for the Cordell Blue Devils. 12-2 is our score, Seiling on top. And getting ready to come in is Harley Taylor for the Cordell Blue Devils. Down here on the right side, there's a drive by number 11. Goes in left-handed, put it up right-handed, and Hudson Hamer has his first 2 points of the ball game for the Seiling Wildcats, making it 14-2. Down to Thomas Reimer. Reimer left side lost the ball out of his hands. We've got a foul on number 11. That'll be Thomas Reimer. Kind of lost the ball, got out of control, and kind of crashed into one of the Seiling Wildcats, and it'll be a possession inbound for Seiling. Number 22 checks back in. Reimer comes out, and Scout Regier checks back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Scout with the ball right here. So I'm having a hard time seeing that, and I didn't make it a good picture right here. Down on the right side, spin move into the paint. Number 11 makes that look easy, and Hudson Hamer has his second deuce of the ball game. Into Danny Corbin in the backcourt, comes down. He'll be double teamed. Ball comes down to Scout Regier on the right side of the lane. He gets double teamed, loses the handle on that one, comes down left side. Layup for Hudson Hamer on the left side. Good ball movement, good ball placement for the Wildcats. On the inbound and stolen away, comes back out high to number 21, left side, left corner, back in the paint. Elevates from point blank range. Number 11, Hamer has 8. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at the Seiling Gymnasium. I didn't know if I saw a name on the gym as we came in. It says Seiling State Bake on one end, on both ends on the scoreboards. So they sponsored that. I don't see another name in here, so there might be a name on this gym. They got a really nice facility. We've been up here a few times. Their new gym they built a few years ago, so we've been here 3 times, I think. We were talking about that earlier. I think I've seen this gym 3 times now, so we've been in the old gym early on, but inbound. Danny Corbin inbounds to J.D. Maddox. J.D. brings the ball up. They've got 3 of them going to collapse on him when he touches the ball, down to Danny Corbin here on the near side. Back on the far side to J.D. Tries to get the ball, thread the ball through the traffic right here, stolen away by Seiling, and it'll be number 1-5 or 1-2-5 right there. That'll be Caden Manuel. That little defensive shove is called for a foul on Seiling, so it'll be Cordell ball. And that's what it's hard to teach, to get away from using that extra elbow as a defensive mechanism. Down the court to J.D. Maddox. J.D. gets the ball down to Harley Taylor. Ball comes loose, goes down to the right side. Right side goes up. Number 25, Caden Manuel, starts to go up, and J.D. went up to block the ball, block the pass, and J.D. will draw his second foul of the ball game. When you get that high and that elevated, you're vulnerable. Not only you're vulnerable to anything. On the inbound play, it goes to Caden Manuel. He has a layup on the right side for his fourth point. Stolen away again by the Seiling Wildcats. Dishes off the left side. Number 11 tries to do a spin move right here. And number 1-3 draws the foul right here. That'll be on who? 1-3 has to be on, they call it on 1-3. Has to be on Cordell. And they don't have 1-3 on court. Inbound to Hudson Hamer. He has 5 deuces here in the early going. So one foul right here. They gave it to Harley Taylor, but I didn't think he was on the floor. On the far side, the timeout is called. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? And if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Back here at Seiling, Oklahoma. Seiling Wildcats have jumped off to a 24-2 lead here in the early going. Period number 1, there's 18 seconds left in this first period. Coach said, we've got to talk about this, guys. You got to be able to control the ball and not make just wild passes. Inbound to J.D., left side over to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf, left side to Jordan Wood. Jordan dribbles through traffic, gets the ball down here. Ball's tipped away, stolen away by the Seiling Wildcats. Looks left, goes right, shots off the glass, put back up on the left side by number 33. Jay Snorton hits the shot at the buzzer. At the end of the first period of play, it's Seiling 26, Cordell 2. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
As we come out of this first quarter of play, the coaches had a little visit with their players. Said we got to get this lined up and good. Possession area goes to Cordell. They inbound on the far side of the court. It'll be the south side headed to the east end. Jordan Wood inbounds to J.D. Maddox. J.D. starts to dribble, comes through traffic, left side over to Scout Reguera. Scout comes back, picks up his dribble. He's guarded closely right there. The ball comes away out of bounds off of the Cordell Blue Devils. Number 23, Rush Hunt is in for the Seiling Wildcats. Number 33 goes down to inbound Jay Snorton. He'll handle the ball and brings it back over to Jaron Hunter. Ball stolen away. J.D. clears the ball down to Jordan Wood. Cross timeline back to J.D. Maddox. Back to Jordan Wood, left side 3 ball on the way. Off the back iron, that's a pass over to the corner to number 21 is Border Dodd. Back down to Jordan Wood on the right side. Jordan Wood starts to dribble. You got to dribble through traffic. Get the ball down to Aiden Middendorf, right side off the glass. Back out to Scout Reguera. The ball is tipped out of bounds off of Seiling, number 21, and it will be Cordell ball. Jordan Wood comes over to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils, and it's a 26-2 lead for Seiling. Jordan Wood inbounds out to JD out high near mid-court line. Back to Aiden Middendorf on the right side. Clears it back to Jordan Wood. Jordan got to get rid of it somewhere. Looking for a pass. Starts to dribble. Clears it out to JD Maddox. JD is out there on the far side. You got to get out and be some assistant. Jordan Wood comes back out. Ball stolen away. Got two Blue Devils take each other out and makes it a 5-on-3 break for Seiling. Left side off the glass. Number 3 or number 5? Number 3, Brock Gore gets his second deuce for the Seiling Wildcats. Back out to J.D. Maddox. Elevates from the free throw line, off the rim, rolls around. Rebounded out by Jace Norton, the tallest player on the floor right here. Shot down here on the right side by number 21, Jacob Covard. Rebound comes out to J.D. Maddox on the near side. Goes into the free throw line, left side to Jordan Wood. 3-ball off the iron, rebounded out by Brock Gore for the Seiling Wildcats. Left side goes in and up. Aiden Middendorf blocked that shot attempt, but Aiden Middendorf will be called for a foul. Aiden Middendorf had that timed. He got all ball, maybe a little hand right there, but not much more than that. We'll give him a blocked shot right there. Number 23 on the free throw line is Rush Hunt to shoot 2 for the Seiling Wildcats. As Rush Hunt, his first one rattles off the rim. Scout Regier comes out. Okay, he hits his first one. Rush Hunt hits his first one. He'll get to take one more. J.D. Maddox comes out. They're going to check him out. He's got maybe a little blood on the jersey there. Rush Hunt hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Got a couple more subs coming in. Number 12 comes in. It'll be Isaiah Rivera will come in. And 23, Rush Hunt comes out for the Seiling Wildcats. Into Corbin. Quickly coming back to Jordan Wood off the rim. Ball's tipped out by Cordell. Comes out high to number 33 is Norton. Norton puts up a shot. Rebounded by Dodd for Cordell. Border Dodd out to Danny Corbin on the right side. Corbin comes down through the court. Elevates from the free throw line. And Danny Corbin comes out, comes up. He slipped and kind of almost rolled his ankles. The officials slow the play right here to make sure he's okay. I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Yep, I'm fine. I'm staying in." He's kind of tweaked his ankle a little bit, but his first time on the court this year. And so there's a foul on number 4 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Danny Corbin will draw his second foul called in the ball game. Danny Corbin went up a little bit late and from behind, and he's a little bit slow. On the free throw line, Jace Norton, free shot is up, off the rim, no good. I would pull Danny Corbin out. J.D. Maddox comes in, and Danny Corbin comes out after he landed awkwardly. Let's put it that way. So we'll see how that works. 30-4 is the score, and free shot is up, no good. Comes out to Border Dodd, out to Thomas Reimer. Reimer comes down to Aiden Middendorf. Aiden comes down the right side, and a foul on number 12. That'll be Isaiah Rivera will draw his second foul for the Seiling Wildcats. Seiling leading 30-4 here in this second period of play. 5:40 to go in the second period. Jordan Wood inbound. Got to give it a little room right there. So late hit warning. They called some type of warning. Got to give him a little room to inbound right here. But he was bouncing pretty high just to block any chance to look and see where they might be. So inbound to JD. JD elevates from about 10, has a shot partially blocked by the Seiling Wildcats. Seiling comes back the other way, left side down to the corner, back in the left side. Number 21, finger roll for Jacob Colvard. Colvard has 2 for Seiling, and it'll be inbound to Border Dodd to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood cross court to J.D. Maddox. J.D. on the far side, the south side, comes around. Defense picks him up. He picks up the double team. Ball comes out to Border Dodd over on the right side to J.D. Maddox. Spin move in the paint, puts one up from about 12. two Seiling Wildcats are there to pick that one up. That'll be off of Jacob Colvard. Pass down forward on the left side. Got two more Blue Devils going to check in as Danny Corbin comes back in, and number 13 Harley Taylor checked back in, and Border Dodd comes out and Jordan Wood comes out. Shot is put up. Danny Corbin comes up with loose bound to JD, back to Danny Corbin, back to Danny. JD with the ball crossing the timeline. Left side over to Harley Taylor. Harley comes up with the ball down the far side, tipped out of bounds by Seiling, and that goes down the hallway, and one of the Seiling managers races down there and picks that one up and brings it back so that Thomas Reimer can inbound for Cordell into JD. JD coming out on the left side. Good defense by Seiling. JD turns, puts one up, rebounded out by Jace Norton for Seiling out on the left side. Top of the key, the left side three ball put up by number 11, and Hudson Hamer has his first three to go with 5 deuces. Number 3 gets a foul right here. Brock Gore on the inbound. Brock, and he's, let's see, 25 comes out and 11 comes out. 25 is Rush Hunt and 11 is Hudson Hamer. So it will be Cordell ball. And stolen away by Jace Norton. He comes down the left side. Danny Corbin blocked that shot. Shot put up from distance. Danny Corbin gets the rebound. He said, I'm fine. I'm here to play. Back over here to the near side. Danny Corbin gets knocked down. Number 5 goes up for a shot on the left side. And number 20, J.D. Maddox will draw his 3rd foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. That's a frustration foul because Blue Devils are doing a lot of things right, but Seiling's taking advantage of every move they make. Number 5 goes to the free throw line, and that one's in and good by Jaron Hunter. He's hit 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He'll get to take one more. 36-4. Make it 37-4. Jaron Hunter hits his 2nd free shot attempt. And that's a bad score. JD starts to go up for a pass. He's knocked down by number 23, Rush Hunt right there. And Rush Hunt will draw his first foul. So that's 19 fouls on Cordell, 17 fouls on Seiling. So we'll walk to the east end to shoot free shots. J.D. Maddox has a deuce in the ball game, and he'll get to take the 1-and-1 right here from the free throw line with 3:51 left in this first half of play. J.D., draw your breath, draw your attention, and hit your first one right here. And his first one's up and in and good. Charlinda's down there. I'm sure she got that picture. So Charlinda Maddox does a good job of taking pictures. Charlinda Ogle does a good job of taking pictures down here. We appreciate that. JD, second one's off the rim just a little bit. Rebounded out by the Seiling Wildcats to Gore. Gore goes right side off the glass. Number Jace Norton gets fouled right here by number 20, and JD has his 4th foul of the ball game. JD's going to have to come out. Oh, they give the foul to number 33. They gave him the deuce and 1. Who did he give the foul on? Number 20. JD has his 4th foul. Number 3 has his 9th point. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. He got the deuce and 1 right here. Aiden Middendorf comes out as Harley Taylor checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. On the free throw line, Jace Norton to take his free shot off the back iron right here. Danny Corbin with the rebound right here. So Danny Corbin has that one. So as we come down the court, Cordell Lady Blue Devils coming by. So we'll see who gets that point right there for the Cordell Blue Devils. 8 points right there. Number 22 makes that one. So that'll be Scout Reguera gets his first 2 points of the ball game. He gets 3. He hit a 3 on that one. I had the Lady Blue Devils come walking in front of me. Couldn't see their effort right there. Shot put up by Cordell, rebounded out by the Seiling Wildcats. Number 21, Colvard with the ball right side. Number 11, 3 ball put up. Rebounded out by Harley Taylor. Under 3 minutes to go in this second period of play. Harley Taylor out of control, passes to nowhere, and we got 2 timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Back here at Seiling, Oklahoma, the Cordell Blue Devils and the Seiling Wildcats. Seiling has a 31-point lead here before halftime, 39-18. So we're coming 2-2-2-1. Okay. We'll get those points figured out right here. 4 and 11 have points. 4 with 2 points. Okay, I'd missed that one by Cordell. Okay, drive right in front of the paint, off the rim, rebounded by 12. Danny Corbin comes up with a loose ball, clears it out to Thomas Reimer. Danny Corbin's got 4 points. There are 2 points that I hadn't seen. But I was partially blocked there for a little bit. Ball shot comes back to the Seiling Wildcats into number 11, finger roll left side, right side. And the next shot by number 12 is knocked out of bounds by Rivera. And it'll be Seiling ball underneath their own basket on the west end of the floor. Inbound the ball will be number 5. That'll be Hunter. Hunter gets the ball in out high, back to the right side to 25. That'll be Manuel. Back over the top of the key. Number 23 is Hunt. Defense from Cordell has them pretty well shut down right here. Good job right there by Thomas Reimer. Tapped the dribble out of bounds off of Seiling. Seiling will inbound one more time in the backcourt. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Back into Manuel on the left side, over to Hunter Hamer on the right side. Hamer starts the dribble, and Harley Taylor stays with him step for step. Rebound back by Hamer on the left side. Ball comes right side over here to Hunter. Hunter top of the key over to Hunt. Back over the right side to the right corner. Little give and go right here. Top tapped away. Good defense by the Cordell Blue Devils. Back to Danny Corbin left side. It goes in and up, a blocking foul. Danny Corbin goes down on the right down the paint. Number 12 will draw that one. Isaiah Rivera will draw his third foul for the Seiling Wildcats. Danny Taylor goes to the free throw line. Danny Corbin goes to the free throw line. First one's off the rim just a little bit. He's got the range now. He'll make this next attempt right here as he gets ready for his second shot. Number 23 and 12 come out for Seiling. 12 is Rivera and 23 is Hunt. Danny Corbin off the back iron right here. Almost had a hand on it. Thomas Reimer was there, but he was screened off the ball right there. The ball comes over to the far side to Gore. Gore with the ball goes over the left wing, back in the paint. Turnaround jumper is no good. Deflected out by the Seiling Wildcats. And Harley Taylor, Border Dodd. I'll get there. That foul was on number. Okay, I thought I was going to give that one to number 2. Shot from the free throw line is up and in and good by number 3. And so Brock Gore has 2-2 this possession right here. And number 2 draws that foul. That Harley Taylor's wearing a different number tonight, no problem. Oh, no, that's another one. Down here on the right side to Danny Corbin. Turns from three-point land. Shot put up and rebounded out by Jaron Hunter for Seiling. Left side over to Gore. Gore pitches it back top of the key, right side to number 11. And Hudson Hamer has back-to-back threes for the Seiling Wildcats right here. So as we do that, we'll look down here and get to that end of it. And it will be into the right side. Shot is put up and blocked out of bounds by the Seiling Wildcats. It will be foul on number 11. Draws his first one. First foul called. And so it will be, okay, Jason Ramsey. We hadn't seen him in. That's what the problem was. Free shot is up and in and good by Thomas Reimer. He's his first one. That's his first point of the ball game. So that one comes off the rim. Good look at it. Good attempt right there. And it'll be Seiling with the ball. Left side from three-point land off the iron. And Danny Corbin gets the rebound, clears it out. He breaks it down the left side of the floor. Lob pass down baseline right. Tapped out of bounds by Seiling. It'll be Cordell ball with 11 seconds left in this first half of play. Seiling leading 44-9. Ball comes in by Dason Ramsey over to Danny Corbin. Corbin on the left side, three ball off the iron right there. And it'll be Seiling with the ball right side. Down here distance-wise, shot put up. And it's a two. It's a two. Number 11 puts that in for a two right there. So your halftime score will be Cordell 9, Seiling 46. We'll take a break here from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of Western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org. and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in Western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? And if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Visay, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Seiling, Oklahoma. Possession area goes to the Seiling Wildcats. They inbound on the far side, headed to the east end on offense. Out to number 21, shot from three-point land, rebounded by Aiden Middendorf for the Cordell Blue Devils. Clears it back out to JD, back to Aiden Middendorf. Three ball on the way, a little bit long, rebounded out by Hudson Hamer for the Seiling Wildcats. Left side, a drive down to the corner, comes back out high to number 21, drive back to over 25, puts up the three, and Caden Manuel hits his first three of the ball game right here. He's hit 2 free shots, a deuce, and a three, so he's hit for the cycle now. Makes it 49-9 with, on the far side, the ball comes back out to Scout Regier on the left side. Scout Regier clears it back to J.D. Maddox. J.D. hands it off to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes left side, makes the drive and the pass to where you should have been instead of where you is, and a shot put up, rebound by Seiling, and coming back the other way. Number 5 is called for the travel right there. They got a rebound that didn't have good balance and went down wrong, and that's called a travel on Seiling. So it'll be Cordell ball, 49-9 here in the starting part of the third period of play. Out on the right side to Aiden Middendorf, into Danny Corbin. Right side give and go, and Corbin puts that up for his 4th point of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out on the right side, and a spin move in the paint. Shot is up and in and good for Jace Norton. Starting off the second half the way he finished the first half right here. So points are 4, fouls are 2. Yep. Back the other way, out to Aiden Middendorf. Back out high to Thomas Reimer. Reimer picks up his dribble, comes back down the inbound, goes in and up. It's tipped out of bounds by the Seiling Wildcats. It'll be Cordell ball on the west end of the floor right here. 51-11, 40-point lead for the Seiling Wildcats. Ball comes into JD, tied up immediately there by Jace Norton. Possession area to Cordell. Thomas Reimer to inbound. Got to get it in out high to Danny Corbin on the left side. Corbin comes back in, dishes it off right side. Ball pinballs out off of Seiling, out of bounds. Cordell had a couple of good looks at it. Not a clear shot, but had a good look at it. And it'll be an inbound play for Cordell underneath their own basket on the west end. Out here on the near side, there's a push somewhere. Number 20 gets a push. We'll say that's on McNabb. 21. 21 Colvert right there. Into J.D. Maddox, left side, off the glass. Used the glass and banked it in, and J.D. has his 5th point of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out on the right side, baseline, dribbles in. About a 10-footer for Jacob Colbert, has a deuce right there. Back-to-back deuces out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. will bring it down middle of the floor. Top of the key goes over to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf starts to dribble, starts to come over on the left side. Got to get rid of it when they start to cover you up. That pass goes back to Seiling, right side. Aiden Middendorf goes up and he fouls number 25. That'll be Caden Manuel. 25 on 25. So number 25, Aiden Middendorf, draws his 2nd foul of the ball game. Well, they got to put it on the board. He's got one already. So on the free throw line is number 25. And his first free shot is up and in and good. So Caden Manuel has hit 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And he'll get to take one more. Yep, 25's right. Danny Corbin comes over on the near side. He's going to come out and take a break. Jordan Wood checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it'll be number 25, Caden Manuel, on the free throw line. Rebounded out by Aiden Middendorf. Clears it out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. with the ball. He'll come down to the top of the key. Left side over to Thomas Reimer. Reimer top of the key to Scout Regier. Clears it back to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood comes out on the give and go. There's not an alleyway there. It looks like a passing lane, but it's an awful narrow passing lane. Ball comes over on the left side. J.D. Maddox gets the rebound, clears it out for Cordell with 4:45 remaining in the third period of play, and it's a 54-13, 41-point lead for the Seiling Wildcats. Over to J.D. Maddox on the right side. J.D. starts to dribble, goes in the paint, elevates from about 10, off the rim, picked up by Brock Gore for the Seiling Wildcats. He'll go over to the left corner, over the right wing. Left side put up by number 25, and Caden Manuel has a big deuce from the right side. He had 4 points in the first period. He's got 6 points in this period. Gives him 10 points in the ball game, and a 57-13 lead for the Seiling Wildcats over the Cordell Blue Devils. Inbound to Thomas Reimer, right side. Splits the defense, goes in and up. He's fouled by number 3. Brock Gore will draw his third foul of the ball game. And we'll see if we're going to have a shooting foul or not. Yep. And on the free throw line will be number 11, Thomas Reimer. He's hit 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. First one's a little bit strong off the back iron. He'll get to take one more right here. Seiling had a little huddle over in front of their coach. Now then they spread back out and get ready to rebound this shot after Thomas Reimer makes his second attempt right here. 4 minutes exactly, halfway through the third period of play, and Seiling has the 57-13 lead. Rebound comes out to number 3 is Brock Gore. Gore on the right side. Top of the key out to number 11 is Hamer. On the left side, a give and go, dishes out to the left corner from three-point land. Number 21, Colbert, put up the shot. Back out the top of the key. Number 23 is Hunt. Back in here, skips through the traffic and the paint. And number 11, Hudson Hamer, has another deuce for the Seiling Wildcats. 59-13. Out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. drives in, up, and deuce. J.D. has his 7th point of the ball game, 59-15. Still a 44-point lead for the Seiling Wildcats. Picks up his dribble over on the right side to number 12 is Rivera. Stolen away by Jordan Wood. Clears back to Danny Corbin. J.D. Maddox on the left side goes in and up. He's fouled by number 12, Isaiah Rivera. Rivera has his 4th. Isaiah Riven has his 4th foul. J.D. Maddox on the free throw line has hit 1 of 2 so far. Needs to hit this one. It's up and in and good. So J.D. has his 8th point of the ball game. He gets to take one more. 3:02 left in this third period of play. J.D. hits 2 of 2 this possession. So that gives him 9 points in the ball game. Down on the left side, a drive down in the corner, back out on the left side. Ball comes loose off of Seiling. It'll be Cordell ball. Thomas Reimer comes back to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils to J.D. Maddox. J.D. will take his time across the timeline. Number 32, getting ready to come in. Over to the far side to Danny Corbin, out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood down the left side, shot, turn around, put it up in the glass by Border Dodd. Rebounded out to the Cordell, to the Seiling Wildcats. Left side layup for number 11. And Hudson Hamer has another deuce for the Seiling Wildcats. So as we get down 61-17 is our score. 45-point lead. It might be more than that. 44-point lead. Out to Jordan Wood, down to J.D. Little elbow right there by number 21. And Jacob Covard draws his 2nd foul. So just trying to push Danny Corbin out off of his dribble right here. Number 32 checks in. Trey Klinger comes in for the Seiling Wildcats. We'll get you a couple more numbers as they become visible. Number 23 back in there will be Rush Hunt. And Thomas Reimer inbounds to Danny Corbin on the left side. Corbin, 3-ball, good. Corbin hits his first 3 of the season for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gives him 7 points in the ball game. out on the left side, number 5 with the ball will be Hunter. Hunter goes in left side off the glass, rebounded out by Border Dodd for the Cordell Blue Devils. Good look at that one, and Trey Klingler. Klingler almost had his basket right there. 100 seconds down the left side. J.D. Maddox, deuce. Sorry about that one. Danny Corbin deuced right there. He had his 9th point of the ball game. Out on the left side, little give and go, right side off the glass, number 5, and Jaron Hunter has his 2nd deuce to go with 3 free shots. He has 7 points. That makes it a 63-32 lead. Over to Danny Corbin on the left side to Thomas Reimer. Reimer starts to work, gets the ball at the top of the key, comes down to Border Dodd to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood dribbles around, comes down, has the ball knocked loose. Jordan Wood goes to the floor and diving through the floor. It'll be, did we call timeout or did they just tie it up? Or what? Didn't see a call on that one. They just somehow gave it to Cordell. So the officials had to check it over and said, I don't know what they called. They just gave it to Cordell. So out on the near side, Danny Corbin, left side, puts it up from about 12. Ball comes out to left side, put back up from three-point land by Dason Ramsey. Rebounded out to the Seiling Wildcats with 35 seconds left. There's a blocking foul called on Cordell. And Danny Corbin said, well, I was here and got knocked down. But Danny Corbin got his 2nd foul called of the ball game. So 3rd foul of the ball game. And it'll be a shooting foul for number 23. That'll be Rush Hunt, who's hit 2 of 2. Now he's hit 3 of 3 for the Seiling Wildcats. So, and it will be next shot right here is up and in and good. So 3 of 3, 4 of 4 for Rush Hunt. And that's kind of free shot shooting you like to see. Into J.D. Maddox, little contact before you get there. Number 33 gets that one. That'll be Norton, draws his 2nd foul for the Seiling Wildcats. And it will be an inbound play for the Cordell Blue Devils. Typed out by Seiling on the inbound play. Is intended for Danny Corbin, but is blocked out. Had a couple on him, so one more inbound play for Cordell. Into JD in the paint, turns around from about 8 and has it knocked away. Goes back to the Seiling Wildcats over on the right side. Top of the key, number 33 from three-point land. Pinballs around. Jordan Wood comes up with a loose ball for the Cordell Blue Devils. Down to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes down to the left side to Danny Corbin, top of the key. 3-ball off the back iron right here. Rebounded by number 32, Klingler, and he has his pockets picked. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's Cordell 22, the Seiling Wildcats 65. We'll go hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
As we come back live action right here, it'll be Cordell ball as we inbound here. 65-22 is your score as we're underway here in the 4th and final period of play. To the left side to Aiden Middendorf. 3-ball from about 28 feet right here. over to Danny Corbin. Corbin dribbles into the free throw line, puts it up, and Corbin has the deuce right here for the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll go back in left side, little underhand scoop pass. J.D. Maddox comes up with a loose ball to Danny Corbin. Corbin will take the ball up court on the left side. Down on the near side. Goes in to J.D. J.D. rolls around off the rim and comes out to the Seiling Wildcats. Blake Chain got the rebound. Left side over here to Brock Gore. Right side over in the paint. Number 15 elevates. He tries to go for his own rebound. It's out of bounds here on the, is it going to be Cordell ball? It's out of bounds off of Seiling. It might have hit out of bounds when they picked it up. So Danny Corbin comes over, inbounds to J.D. Maddox, and it's a 65-24. That's a 41-point lead. Corbin goes in, left side, layup. Thank you, Danny Corbin. He's kind of getting the rust off right here and getting back to more of what we expect. There's a drive by Klingerman. Then on the right side, shot is off the rim, no good. And it'll be out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. Maddox dribbles through traffic right here. Foul is on number 3. Brock Gore will draw his 4th foul right here. And they get ready to inbound right here. 6.5 left in the ballgame. Number 13 checks in for Cordell. That'll be Harley Taylor checks in. Danny Corbin to inbound. And Jordan Wood comes out to take a little break right here. Inbound to Aiden Middendorf on the far side, the left side. 3 ball put up. Rebound comes out to the Seiling Wildcats. Cleared out to number 23, Rush Hunt, top of the key. Right side over 21, back out to Rush Hunt. Hunt gets the ball back out to 15. It's Chain. Chain starts to dribble in. Shot off glass by number 21, and Jacob Colbert has his 3rd deuce of the ball game right here. So it'll be Cordell ball. Danny Corbin with the ball, top of the key. Works over to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf from 17. Scout Regier out, chases everybody for that rebound. Into J.D. from point blank range. Ball comes out to the Seiling Wildcats. Ball comes down court. Number 3 off the glass. It's in and good. And Brock Gore has his 7th point of the ball game for the Seiling Wildcats. Number 20 is up, going to check in next. Dalen McNabb will check in. Got 1-2 Seiling Wildcats, and the Cordell Blue Devils going to check in on the next break. 5:20 left in this. And into Danny Corbin, right side off the glass. And he goes down, rebounded out by Seiling. Number 3 is Gore, left side from the corner. Number 23 off the rim, rebounded out by Aiden Middendorf. Clears it out to Harley Taylor. Taylor comes down on the left side. He comes back out to Aiden Middendorf, clears it out to Danny Taylor. Danny Corbin, shot put up from 3-point land. Rebound comes out to the Seiling Wildcats. Number 23 with the ball down to Gore on the left side. 3-ball. Rebound comes out to Seiling again. Out to number 23 is Hunt. And timeout on the floor by the Seiling Wildcats. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
As we come back to Seiling right here, 69-26, a 43-point lead for the Seiling Wildcats over the Cordell Blue Devils. We're running down some scores right here, so it'll be easier to summarize it at the end of this ball game, because some of your heavy hitters for Seiling have already taken the bench. We may not see them anymore. On the far side, Seiling inbounds to number 23, Hunt, at the top of the key, starts to work. Comes in left side, finger roll underneath the basket, and Hunt has a deuce right there, his first deuce for Seiling. J.D. back over to Danny Corbin. Corbin at the top of the key. He'll work over to the right side. Gets it down to J.D. on the right corner, a little spin move, puts it up from point blank range off the rim, and it'll be out to number 12, Rivera. Riven. Down on the right side. Good block by Danny Corbin. That was nice, easy finger touch block right there. Shot put up from distance right there by Seiling, cross over the backboard, and it'll be Cordell ball. As Danny Corbin inbounds to JD. JD will bring the ball up the court for the Cordell Blue Devils. JD comes over to the right side. Stark picks it up at three-point land over to Aiden Middendorf. Comes in right side, back to JD. Three ball off the left side. Right side put up. Jordan Wood with the rebound. Jordan picks up his dribble, gets it back out high to Aiden Middendorf. Top of the key, step through, right side layup is no good. Rebounded out by the Seiling Wildcats. Right side, number 23 goes in and goes up. He's fouled. Rush Hunt is fouled. Rush Hunt gets his own foul right there. Rush Hunt, number 23, using that elbow as a protector right there, trying to push off the defender, and he draws his second foul. That second foul that's been called that way tonight. I think we had one in the girls' game and then the second one here in the boys' game. Danny Corbin on with the ball down on the right side, moves in, elevates from 12 feet out, ball pinballs around, comes out to Seiling, number 23 with the ball, Rush Hunt. Back out to Rush Hunt on the right side. Looks like number 11, Thomas Reimer's up to come back in for Cordell, as is Dason Ramsey. Back out top of the key. Comes back over to number 20 is McNabb. McNabb gets it over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson is there. The ball is passed to where he was instead of where he is, and it's a turnover for the Seiling Wildcats. And so Dason Ramsey comes back in. He'll come down and inbound the ball. And back to take the inbound pass will be Harley Taylor. Taylor comes down. J.D. Maddox is out. Danny Corbin is out. Your heavy hitters have come out for the last 2:43 to go in this ball game. Out on the right side, Dason Ramsey, top of the key. Ramsey puts up the three ball off the back iron right here. And Jordan Wood gets the rebound, puts it back up, point blank range. And the ball comes out to the Sentinel. That's over and back. Yep. That's real close over and back. And the Cordell fans see it. The Seiling fans, well, he had good intentions, and he did. But it's still a turnover, gives it back to Cordell. 69-26, a 43-point lead for Seiling over the Cordell Blue Devils. Dason Ramsey inbounds in the backcourt to Harley Taylor. Taylor over on the far side, comes down in the middle of the key, puts one up from about 12, and banks it in. So Harley Taylor said, I did call glass. Make it a deuce right there. 69-28, a 41-point lead. There's a drive, left side, up and off the glass. Looks like Dason Ramsey may have got that foul right there, and Dason Ramsey, or Aiden Middendorf, will get his third foul called. So Aiden Middendorf gets the foul. And on the free throw line will be number 23. That'll be 23. Rush Hunt has hit 4-4 from the charity stripe. That one came off wrong. So he'll still get to take one more as he was in the act of shooting. Out comes Aiden Middendorf. And I think that Rush Hunt will hit this one. Yes, he does. So he's hit 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Good scoring there, makes it 70-28, a 42-point lead. Down on the left side, ball comes back out high to Taylor, back out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood with the ball. He's guarded closely there by Shook. Ball comes in, left side, off the glass, and Thomas Reimer gets a deuce for the Cordell Blue Devils. 70-30 right here, a 40-point lead. Out here on the left side, ball comes in, comes out high to number 32 is Klingler. Klingler goes in on the left side. He'll be fouled by number 21, Border Dodd. Border Dodd gets his first foul called in this ball game. And on the free throw line, number 32, Trey Klingler. And he'll get to take two. He was in the act of shooting. That one rattles off the glass a little bit hard. Should make this second one. They found the range on the first one, and I know the crowd was going crazy when he shot earlier. So if he can make one right here, that'll be, he comes off wrong for the Seiling Wildcats. 70-30, a 40-point lead with minute 24 left. Number 10, foul called on Seiling. Number 10, Cade Hutchinson draws his first foul. And it'll be an inbound play forecourt. No, it's going to be number 10 is going to get to shoot. That'll be number 13 gets to shoot. Harley Taylor. Free shot is up, comes up short. He'll get to take one more. Nope, it's just out of bounds. And he's done with that shot. Out on the right side, the number 23 is Rush Hunt, top of the key. Starts to work, comes over to the left side. Tapped away by Harley Taylor, does a good job there defensively. The ball goes to the Seiling bench here on the near side. Minute 12 left, 72 seconds left in this ball game. Number 10 to inbound, that'll be Cade Hutchinson. Gets the ball in the backcourt. The number 23 is Hunt. Hunt with the ball. Comes in left side, tries to make a pass right there. It goes out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Seiling ball underneath their own basket with 65 seconds left in this ball game. Inbound the ball for Seiling. In on the far side, over to Hunt on the far side. Number 23 backs up a little bit, trying to draw the defense out somewhat. So Rush Hunt drives in, puts up a 10-footer off the back glass, and going high and coming down. Border dodge goes down. Foul on number 14. Shook gets his first foul called for the Seiling Wildcats. We'll walk down and take some free shots right here. Border Dodd goes to the free throw line. Border Dodd got to have 2 points right here. You get to take your free shots from this point. He takes his stance, gets ready off the back iron right here. Rebounded by the Seiling Wildcats by Hunt. Hunt will come across the timeline on the left side with 45 seconds left. He elevates from about 10 foot out. And Jordan Wood gets the rebound. Tries to make a big pass down court to Cordell to Dason Ramsey, but it's stolen away by the Seiling Wildcats. Left side, little blocking foul right there by Dason Ramsey. He'll draw his first foul right here. Dason Ramsey with his third foul. Sorry about that. So we'll come down here. It'll be Seiling ball with 32 seconds left. Out on the left side, number 14 puts a shot up. It goes to number 15. Shot is put up by Blake Chain, and we'll shoot 2 free shots. So foul will be on. I haven't seen who they're going to put the foul on yet. Number 21 has his first foul. That'll be Border Dodd has his first foul. Chain hits his first free shot right here. So he'll get that one. He'll get to take one more. And easy shot as that was, rolls around and drops in. 2 of 2 from the free throw line for Blake Chain right here. And with 24 seconds left in this ball game, ball comes out to Harley Taylor. Left side over to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood, when you pick up your dribble, you're just inviting them to come do something, anything. Ball comes over the near side to Harley Taylor. Harley Taylor keeps his dribble going. We're out here with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll be your final score. Seiling 72, Cordell 30. We'll run down some scoring here for you for this ball game. And Brock Gore had 7 points. Jaron Hunter had 2 deuces. He had 7 points. He had 2 deuces and then 3 from the free throw line. Cade Hutchinson was in, 1 foul, no points. Hudson Hamer had 22 points. He had 8 deuces and then 2 threes. He had 22 points. Isaiah Rivera was in and played with 4 fouls, no points. Kelson Shook had 1 foul. Blake Chain hit 2 free shots here late in the ball game. Dalen McNabb was in defensively for a period. Jacob Colvard had 6 points here in the ball game. Rush Hunt hit 5 of 6 from the free throw line and a deuce. He had 7 points. I didn't see Trey Fuqua in for Seiling. And then Caden Manuel, he hit for the cycle. He got a 3, couple deuces, and 3 from the free throw line. So that'll be 10 points for him for the Seiling Wildcats. Trey Klinger was in, had no points. A couple good fouls, though. Jace Norton winds up with, okay, there you go. There you go, Jace Colbert. Where are we at down here? Jace Norton had 11 points. He had 5 deuces and a free shot. He had 11. Jacob Hunter, didn't see him on the floor. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Danny Corbin, his return to the court right here, he had a good night with 5 deuces and a 3. He winds up with 13 for the Blue Devils. Border Dodd got 1 foul in the game. Scout Regier hit a big 3 for Cordell. Harley Taylor hit a deuce. Aiden Middendorf some good minutes on the floor. Jordan Wood some good minutes on the floor. Dason Ramsey wound up with 3 fouls, no points. Thomas Reimer hit a 2 and a 1. He had 3 points in the ball game. And J.D. Maddox had 3 deuces and 3 from the free throw line, so he winds up at 9 points. So in returning to the court, Danny Corbin leads the Cordell Blue Devils with 13 points on the ball game. Final score was Seiling 72, Cordell 30, a 42-point lead. Next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be January 3rd, whenever Old Carchie comes to town to play the Cordell Blue Devils. So see these young men and young women out on the street, tell them thank you for their efforts. We appreciate them. Coaches, we appreciate what they do. So it's been an interesting season, but we enjoy bringing you the ball games. That's why we're here in Seiling, America. And Chad might get the day off. No, he might have to go do a ball game tomorrow night, but technically we're off until January the 3rd on a Tuesday. So until next year, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You've been